All right, hey Sagittarius. So you guys, I am doing a you versus them read. And you're pretty much going to know this is your read throughout the whole reading. So if it doesn't resonate, make sure you check your other placements, you guys. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope you guys will stick around if you like my vibe. Subscribe. And let's just see what your energy is. So you versus them for Sagittarius. What is your energy? The moon card coming through. Sadness. Probably feeling overwhelmed and burdened by the situation. Maybe even thinking it's a dead end. If you're not thinking it's a dead end, which I feel like we've all come to have fears when it comes to the unknown, you are recognizing that a complete transformation will need to be had before you guys can actually come back through. I feel like the Five of Cups is thinking about the past, having some emotions, probably being upset and having some in and out energy when it comes to how you feel about this person and this connection. With the moon card coming through, I just feel like you're not really voicing that to anybody. I feel like it's more of a secret, you know. I keep in the moon card too. For some of you guys, it's like maybe you feel like you can't talk to anybody, you know. And I feel like that's probably even more kind of suppressing those feelings of sadness, you know. Overwhelming emotions, and I don't feel like they're the most positive emotions coming through for you. Let's see what their energy is. The person on Sag's mind. What is their energy? Their energy. We got the Knight of Swords. We got the Star. It's like, okay, this person, it's like they're wishing, hoping. All right, I feel that they want to communicate, they want to talk to you. They're wishing and hoping for it, but it's like they're not making a move. They could be kind of hasty right now, feeling burnt out, impulsive, unfocused, fast thinking is kind of what I'm seeing with the Knight of Swords. But typically it's like I'm, this is also a card about success and moving forward and having that inspired energy, taking action. It's like they want to take action towards their wish fulfillment, but there is something kind of stopping their communication from coming in. It's almost like when they want to, it's like you guys have heard, right? In the past, it's like, I almost feel like this person has the text message drawn up on their phone and then they're deleting it. And I feel like they do probably want to send you that message, but then they stop themselves for whatever has happened between you and them, which I'm not pulling. Let's see how you feel about them. How are you feeling about this person? You're really sad about this. A missed opportunity, maybe. Missed opportunity. How you feel about them? Here's what I'm going to say. I feel like you look at them as somebody who has potential to be nurturing, you know. I mean, really, that's kind of all I'm feeling. This is how you feel about them. I feel like you probably felt their nurture. They're probably focused on success, and there's probably something that surrounds them that it's like outsiders opinions, outsiders, and the influence of outsiders kind of coming in. The pentacles, are all about financial stability and earthly things, and it's almost like what I'm feeling is how you feel about them is this person is too focused on themselves to pay you any mind, right? So a missed opportunity. The Ten of Swords is painful endings, maybe not liking the way the situation has kind of unfolded, and kind of just sitting there left in the balance is what I'm almost feeling. Let's see how they feel about you. I don't typically look at the Queen of Pentacles as somebody who's selfish, but it could just be that this person is obsessed with everybody's views, judgments, and opinions. How they feel about you, they're going back and forth themselves. Endings, walking away from them. And I feel like they do go back and forth. There's that juggling card. I feel like that kind of aligns up with that text message or that phone call that I feel like this person wants to have with you, but they don't. It's like they're going back and forth on, should I just give up? You guys could actually be in separation for some time. I feel like I'm talking to two people that think about each other constantly, but there's like zilch. There's no communication. It's like weeks or months have gone by and there's just nothing coming from this situation. So let's see what you want to happen with this. What does Sag want to happen with this connection? I feel like you wouldn't mind a new connection or a new beginning, but you're not going to be the one that promotes that. With the Knight of Wands coming through too, it's like this person has to take you and only you. With what you want to happen with this is, you know, reinstilling that passion. This is the adventures, you know. I feel like it's like kind of reinstilling that dynamic of the connection. With the Seven of Wands, I just feel like it's like I can't really move on from you. You know, I feel like you think about this person all the time, Sagittarius, and I feel like you wouldn't mind a new beginning, but it's like they got to take you seriously and the dynamic of the connection seriously. And the Knight of Wands, I mean, it doesn't have to be a playeristic vibe, but I do feel like that has a tendency to not take people serious, maybe even themselves, you know. I feel like you do want a new beginning, but this person has to change their behavior. They're not seeing you for you, and that's what you want, you know. You want them to see you the way the way that you see them. Let's see what they want to happen with this. What do they want? So they're spying on you. They're spying on you, checking out your social media, you're driving by your work. I feel like they are wondering what you're up to. Look at that. Aces all around. What do they want to happen? They want to talk to you. They want to communicate. It's like they want to pick up where you guys had left off. They're not coming through. I feel like it's being delayed for something. You guys might know why. You might not know why. The Page of Swords is a new beginning, but it's also a delayed sense of the beginning. All right. I feel like this person too, if they've given you the all talk and no action type of vibe in the past, they're probably too kind of fearing a new beginning with you because you look at them as they're full of shit. You know what I mean? So let's just see what you should do with this. What your next move should be. Where should you take this connection? I don't feel like you're supposed to move forward with this. I feel like you need to let them come forward to you. I feel like if you were to try to pursue it, you would only come out further wounded, maybe even hurt because you're not getting what you want. Temperance card coming through is understanding and patience. And I feel like the universe is just telling you to just, let this person come through to you. And just try to be in the embodiment of understanding and patience. Also, too, temperance, I feel, is coming through telling you that if you have things that you need to heal when it comes to this person, the dynamic of it, it's time to heal that. All right. I feel if you were to approach this person, you would only come out further as the wounded warrior, that Knight of Pentacles. And it might take a little while for this person to come through. But I feel like if you go in pursuit of that, you're not going to have the outcome that you want. So let's see what their next move is. What their next move will be. What their next move will be. The Queen of Cups coming through. So they could be dealing with a person or a situation that's keeping them, they could be dealing with a situation or a person, all right, that's keeping you guys apart. And that could be why you're not hearing from this person, especially if you found yourself in a third-party dynamic. The reason why I'm saying that is because we have the Three of Swords with the Queen of Cups. What I feel is this person could be potentially having to move away from a situation, and that could be one of the reasons why you guys aren't linking. That's why you're not talking. That's why you're not hooking up, communicating, going out on dates. You know, I just feel like their next move is they need to move away from somebody they know is not good for them. All right. Maybe even moving towards you in the essence of the Queen of Cups, moving towards somebody that's compassionate, caring, emotionally stable, one that embodies self-love and self-care. This person's got to move away from some pains and hurts before they can come towards that energy. All right. And if they're not dealing with a person, they need to heal. There's some healing that needs to be done here. And, you know, it's unfortunate, but you guys, you don't want to have somebody that's fucked up from a past relationship, because what it does is it destroys the potential that you have, you know. I do reads, you know, I do personal reads, you guys, and a lot of people, have questions about these people that are coming out of relationships and have deep wounds from childhood. And, you know, as a single person, I've been single since 2017, 2018. And, you know, I feel like people hit on me often, and guys ask me out, and I'm just like, I'm working, I'm doing all the inner work I can to heal myself. And the people that come through are just like that, sometimes coming out of relationships and they have heartbreak and heartache. And I just can't, you know, not having four boys. It's like if this person's trying to move away from a person just as well, then you got to think about the healing time that they're going to need to heal, so that you guys can have something favorable. So let's just see what they want you to know. What does this person want Sag to know? They are coming back. All right, they are coming back. Basically, I'm sorry I strung you along. I'm sorry that I put you know, a bad taste in your mouth. I'm sorry for stringing you along, and I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you like you've been for me. But I am coming back. I am coming back to this, and we're going to heal it, and we're going to repair it. All right. We're going to move forward. It's going to be a success. Be ready for me when I come back. That's just kind of what I see this person coming through as. So let's see what your advice is the next 30 days. What should you be focused on? What can you expect? All right. So here's what I'm going to say. If you are wounded, if you have wounds from a person, it's time for you to start healing those wounds. All right. The Seven of Cups coming through, I just feel like it's a representation of everything that you've been through with this person. You know, even standing by them, I feel like maybe you were treated as an option. And for those of you who felt or feel that you've been treated like an option, or just, you know, somebody that's been dangling that carrot in front of you and teasing you. It's time to heal those wounds, you guys. It really is, especially if you want closure, or if you want, you know, some sort of dynamic with this person. I mean, people don't have to be the way that they are, especially when they're coming through as fucked up. But a lot of times it's just stuff that they've learned from their own childhood wounds and what they've seen growing up. So, I mean, really, it's up to you. But I feel like there is one person that's coming through very strongly on your heart space. And I feel like if they treated you as an option, because they were stubborn, because they are obsessed with the outsider influences and opinions, if you know, because they can't balance shit, because they feel stuck, because they're bored. You know, it's time for you to kind of heal that over, and that's between you and God. That's between you and the universe. All right. And and doing so and healing that dynamic, it frees you. Has nothing to do with the person. You're not giving the person a break. What you're doing is you're healing yourself. All right. And you start to see things in a more beautiful light, you know. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that you have a beautiful weekend.